Hello friends. Welcome to your favorite channel AskPrep. Today, we will delve into one of the most glorious chapters of history, the Maurya Empire and the Post-Mauryan period. So, let's get started. The Maurya Empire was founded by Chandragupta Maurya in 321 BC. Under the guidance of his mentor Chanakya, Chandragupta defeated the Nanda dynasty and laid the foundation of this great empire. He established Patliputra in the Magad region as his capital and took significant steps towards unifying the Indian subcontinent. The Maurya Empire was the first in Indian history to rule over almost the entire Indian landmass. It not only achieved political unification, but also set new benchmarks in administration, economy, and military organization. The Arthashastra, authored by Chanakya, provides detailed insights into the politics, economy, and administration of that era, reflecting the efficiency of the Mauryan system. Chandragupta Maurya's leadership, combined with Chanakya's strategies, marked the beginning of a golden age in India, laying a strong foundation for future rulers. The Maurya Empire reached its zenith during the reign of Emperor Ashoka, 268 to 232 BCE, who is regarded as one of the greatest rulers in history. The most significant event of his reign was the Kalinga War, 261 BCE, which caused immense death and destruction, leaving Ashoka deeply shaken. After the Kalinga War, Ashoka renounced violence and adopted the policy of Dhamma, righteousness. He embraced Buddhism and worked to spread its principles both within his empire and beyond. Through his inscriptions and pillars, Ashoka conveyed messages of non-violence, tolerance, and ethical living. Ashoka's famous inscriptions and pillars remain a testament to his governance and ideals. Some notable pillars are found at Sarnath, Lumbini, and Sanchi. The lion capital atop the Sarnath pillar, depicting 4 lions, is now the national emblem of India. Under Ashoka's leadership, the Maurya Empire became more than just a political force, it emerged as a moral and cultural beacon, influencing not only India but also the entire Asian continent. After the death of Emperor Ashoka in 232 BCE, the Maurya Empire gradually began to weaken. His successors lacked the administrative capability and the strength to maintain the unity of the vast empire. The last ruler of the Maurya dynasty, Brihadratha Maurya, marked the final chapter of the empire's decline. In 185 BCE, he was deceitfully assassinated by his commander-in-chief, Pushyamitra Shunga, who then established the Shunga dynasty. Reasons for the decline of the Maurya Empire. Vast size of the empire, managing a large empire under a centralized administration became increasingly difficult. Weak successors, Ashoka's successors, were ineffective rulers and failed to maintain the empire's cohesion. Economic weakness, Ashoka's policy of Dhamma, and the reduction in military expansion drained the treasury. Rebellions and foreign invasions, internal uprisings, and attacks from external forces weakened the empire. The fall of the Maurya Empire in 185 BCE marked a significant turning point in Indian history. It led to the rise of smaller kingdoms and new dynasties like the Shunga, Kanva, and Satavahana, which began a new chapter in India's political and cultural landscape. The Maurya Empire holds immense historical significance as it unified India for the first time under a centralized administration. Before its establishment, the Indian subcontinent was fragmented into various small kingdoms and republics. The Maurya dynasty, from Chandragupta Maurya to Emperor Ashoka, brought about transformative changes in Indian politics and society. Administrative and military reforms. The administrative and military foundations laid by the Maurya Empire served as a guiding framework for future dynasties. Chandragupta Maurya, along with his advisor Chanakya, Kautilya, established a robust centralized administration, elaborately described in the Arthashastra. The empire implemented a well-organized network for governance, including military organization, taxation systems, judiciary mechanisms, and espionage. These systems were so effective that they were adopted and further developed by subsequent rulers. The turning point, Ashoka's reign. Under Emperor Ashoka, the Maurya Empire took a remarkable turn. The Kalinga War profoundly impacted Ashoka, leading him to adopt the policy of Dhamma, righteousness, which became central to his governance. Ashoka embraced and propagated Buddhism not only within his empire but also across Asia, leaving a lasting cultural and spiritual legacy. Ashoka's edicts and pillars, inscribed with messages of non-violence, truth, and ethical conduct, are testimony to his commitment to moral governance. His efforts in spreading Buddhism gave India a distinct identity on the world stage. The dissemination of Buddhist teachings across Asia contributed to India's recognition as a center of culture and spirituality. Global and cultural impact. Ashoka's Dhamma and the promotion of Buddhism elevated India's global stature, both religiously and culturally. His policies laid the foundation for India's role as a moral and philosophical leader, influencing civilizations across Asia. The legacy of the Maurya Empire, particularly Ashoka's ideals, continues to shape the identity and heritage of India as a symbol of unity, culture, and peace. Friends, the Maurya Empire showed India the path of unity, strength, and cultural prosperity. On the other hand, the post-Mauryan period took Indian civilization to new heights. Even today, we should draw inspiration from this glorious history. Video informative, then write it down, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss more important videos in the future.